This afternoon, we're gonna make a thumbnail. I'm gonna show you the insights, the inner workings of how I do my thumbnails. This is top secret information. No longer. Today it's public. In fact, I'll probably turn this into a video all on its own. Okay, so the first step in my creative process is a background. Typically, I go on the old Google and I look up bedroom 1920 by 1080. Okay, I prefer the ones that have lighter backgrounds because it makes my drop shadows pop out, and we'll get into that later. We'll use this. This is a nice bedroom. We download the image, drag that puppy on here. We now have our image, but we don't stop with the background there. Or, oh no, not the effect. What do? We filter. That's it, filter. Go to blur. I like the Gaussian blur. And then you can kind of adjust this to whatever you see fit. I kind of like to leave the background a bit visible, but it's not the main focus, so it doesn't need to be completely unblurred. Your shit comments are always in the weirdest spots. Well, maybe it's time to make some not shit comments. Kidding. I love your comments. I would argue that those comments spice up the videos a little bit. It's fun to read those when you're watching the videos. Okay, so we got the blur. This video is gonna be on the music playlist, so I like to get images that involve whatever we're working on. Since I use polls for my images a lot, or for the playlists, what I'll do is I'm gonna put a poll up so that I can screenshot it, and we'll use an image of the poll and slap it on there. So we use dope or nope. We screenshot the dope or nope, get the poll out of our faces, and we throw that baby in here. Shrink it down. Now to give it a little zest, I like to add drop shadows to all my stuff. So we go down here, we click the layer that image is on, click FX here in the corner, and then we go boop, drop shadow. And then since this background's nice and light, you'll be able to catch it a little better. And that's a good distance out. Looks good. Looks like an actual shadow. That's exactly what we want. Is usually put a picture of myself in, because branding. It's my content. I like to put my face in there a little bit. Got to know who you're coming in for. These are all the pictures I've ever taken for thumbnails, and I crop them out and I use them. It's not too bad. Sometimes we can recycle a bit, you know? Personal favorite, Pog. We're pogging. We can take the old Pogger, throw it in here. With images like this, I'll just straight like take it, fat eraser, because my hand's not steady enough and the magic wand never picks up the way I want it to. So we'll get out like most of the blub using the eraser, get it whittled down as much as possible without cutting into your beautiful face. And then we get a little zoom action here. We'll go right into my arm. Make this eraser way smaller. We do a little cleanup work here. Little touch up. Just kind of go around, make it look as natural as possible. When we zoom out now, it's like I was always like this. And then this one we'll leave big because I have a flat spot on my head. Okay, and then we add a drop shadow to this. Bada bang, bada boom. Pro tip: if you got a few acne spots like your boy here, get the band-aid. This guy, oh yeah. Boom. Where'd my pimples go? Boom. They're gone. Boom. 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 No more snipers. See that? That's how you get rid of the schmutzva on your face. Because everybody deals with it, whether you want to admit it or not. Now my blemishes are gone. I got a slight 5 o'clock shadow. Nothing wrong with that. That's all right. I'm a gamer. We could add a few music notes, perhaps. We got some music. We Google music notes. And then whenever you're looking for an image, make that shit transparent. Makes your life a lot easier. I haven't used this one before. Whoops. And it's transparent. So we're gonna yoink that image. Bonk. It's mine now. Ah, there we go. Now we got some music, boys. And I'm actually, since it's darker down here, can't see it as well. Throw that there. Grab the pole. Drag this down here. Give that a drop shadow. Okay, so like this would pretty much be it, honestly. I'd probably be happy with something like this. I might change this image at some point, but I don't have a better one right now, so I figured I would just use that one. At this point, though, if it was an image I was happy with, I would go through, look for any blemishes I might have missed, any extra erasing points here. Pog. We've done it. See, we got sometimes I shake it up a little bit. I put my face in another image and I don't blur it. But for the most part, I take the blurred images, put some other shit in there. It's handled. Let me show you guys some of my privated stuff. Like, I'll show you what some of my first thumbnails looked like. Because mine aren't anything special, you know? I make some pretty average thumbnails, but my old ones will make you think that these are god tier. Okay, look, these are like my old thumbnails. These stream recap things. I used to just like hand draw my thumbnails or something. And yeah, it didn't look so clean. And that's how you make a thumbnail, Joker style.